Hi, we're Owen, Lynn, and Maggie of Van Trekking Lifestyle. If this is your first time here, we're glad you're here and hope you'll subscribe and stay connected with us as we travel around in our little Travato. We're in the Pacific Northwest for this video, and man, we love it here. If you have a chance to spend some time on the coast of Washington, we think you'll love it too. If, like us, you want to go to the northern part of the Washington coast, you either have to take a ferry or drive down and around Seattle. We chose to hop on the Coupeville ferry to Port Townsend to save hours of driving and enjoy the ride on the boat.
That wasn't nice.
I guess she may be a Seattle Seahawks fan. From Port Townsend, we made a short drive to the Miller Peninsula State Park, spent the night boondocking right beside the water. It was windy, but the sunset over the water that night was spectacular. Other than the waves and the water, you come to the northern Washington area to take in Olympic National Park. Our first taste of this huge park was Hurricane Ridge. If you looked up clouds rolling in, if it had a video instead of a picture, this is what it would look like. The very top of Olympic National Park, and clouds are literally just rolling over the top of the mountain. See, there's beauty everywhere. It's cold as a...
Even on a cold, rainy, cloudy day.
It's kind of cold up here right now. Yeah, but look at you. You've got on your down jacket and your hoodie and a scarf.
Yep, that's right. Really fast.
It does. Well, when we walked over that ridge there, that made a huge difference, didn't it? I'm getting soaking wet just from the clouds. I'm not whining or anything, you know, because it's pretty cool for it to be a Monday and we're up here on the top of this mountain enjoying it, but one could easily get lost up here. I can see that for sure. See, it's starting to rain now.
I see a car there.
You do? I do too. Look at you, Eagle Eye.
So we're gonna make coffee when we get back.
You want to make coffee when we get back?
Yeah.
Isn't that the coolest thing, to be able to just hop in the van? You want to make coffee? Sure.
Well, we should have got a picture of the van.
Yeah.
Before we left.
You were going to get a picture, weren't you? Yeah, now the picture will be of fog. Actually, it's, I don't know, is fog the same thing as... Fog's not the same thing as a cloud. I'm not smarter than the average bear most of the times, but I believe a cloud is different than fog. Maybe not. You can see, we can barely see the grass below. And here's the van. Rocket. And let's see. See if we see her. There she is. There she is. Hey, sweetheart. You did not want to go, Maggie. You're the smartest one in the whole family. You're the smartest one. Oh, it's cold out there. Cool. Daddy's gonna crank it up and get the heater going. After a great dinner that night, we found ourselves at the Seven Cedars Casino in Sequim, where we spent a few days with Nick and Jenny. Turns out Nick liked my hiking pants.
Vajal G1000s.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, let's get the whole thing here. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, you got your pose you always set up too.
We enjoyed the casino, where you can stay for free and they even have water and electricity, and we made a few new friends as well. We left the casino with smiles on our faces and $20 less in our pockets and headed further down the coast.
We were coming down here to check on how you pay for the dump station, and Lynn started down that hill and then saw this tree. And the words out of her mouth were, "Look at that tree. Oh my God, look at that tree." And just look at that huge tree covered in 3 or 4 inch thick moss. Look at that. That's incredible, isn't it? Just look at that, how pretty that
It's huge. Every single branch is covered in moss.
is. Inches of moss, not just barely covered either. Look at that. Wow.
You spark a heart that's gone to line, and you jump the spine. You stun like a cannon. You show the scars of your darkest night. In the morning light, I have waited for you. I have waited so long. Oh,
You burn like a new light. You cut the metals on the floor, and you break the bite. You blind like the lights on a brighter sun to run the sky. Always on.
Are you trying to hug it?
I have waited for you.
It is.
I have
Got all that moss on it.
waited so long. Oh, I have waited for you. I have waited so long. Oh.
Having never seen huge rocks out in the ocean like this, Lynn and I were awestruck like most who see this beautiful scenery for the first time. Did you know these big rocks protruding out of the surf are called haystacks? As we continued down the coast, they kept getting bigger and bigger and even more amazing.
When the night has come and the land is dark and that moon is the only light we're gonna see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you come and stand by me, darling, come on over here and just stand by me. 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 Yeah. In the sky we look upon should tumble and fall. If the mountains should crumble down to the sea, shed a tear, just as long as you come and stand by me.
So it's already been a wonderful day, but Ruby Beach, we've already been to 2 really pretty places. Can we go to 3 in one single day? I'm thinking the answer is yes. That is one cool little rock there, isn't it?
Look at all the,
Look at that.
look at the rough surface on it.
It's so carved away by
It is.
the waves.
Stand by me. 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 I love it when you come and just stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
So all these rocks out here, these are the ones you found that you love?
Yep.
Show me your heart.
Here's my heart.
Wow.
Perfect
it
little
is a
heart.
heart.
Yeah.
Do I have your heart?
You got my heart.
Well, you've got it right now. Maggie's ready to go. What do you think of Ruby Beach?
I love it. This is awesome. I could stay here all day looking at rocks.
Well, I bet you couldn't,
Why?
because this will be underwater
Oh,
in
yeah.
just a little bit.
You're right.
But it is cool, isn't it? Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful place. Come on, Mag. I know, I like it here too, but we need to go so we can get some more miles in. Come on. Oh, you got her by the woohoo brake. Come on, Mag.
Big girl.
All right.
Already today, we'd witnessed haystacks in the surf, we'd watched clouds roll over a mountain, and we hugged ancient big trees. Olympic is a really big national park, and it's also extremely diverse in its ecosystem. Our next Make You Smile Forever adventure here was getting to explore a real rainforest in the rain.
We're walking through a rainforest.
Wow. Look at this.
Look at how green the moss is. We're soaking wet, but we're still enjoying this. It's really, really cool. I can't believe we're having this much fun, and we are literally soaking wet, and it's 52 degrees out here, but we're still having a good time. It's been the trip of a lifetime, and it just keeps on being the trip of a lifetime. Just today, the 2 things that we've seen, all the haystacks out in the ocean and the beach, and then this, it's a great trip just to see those 2 things, and that's just what's happened today. We're so lucky. that amazing? Are you gonna hold that for me? You're gonna let go of it and get it. I think he's gonna hold it. Singing in the rain.
Just singing in the rain.
Do your on Golden Pond invitation. On Golden Pond. Here you go. Turn around here and give it to me. There's people behind us. There's going to be at least 5 or 6 people watch this video. What are you worried about? All right. Ready?
No.
Come on.
I don't know how to do it.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at all the water coming off. Singing in the rain. I'm hiking in the rain. I must be insane. Hiking in the rain. We've decided that we're a little crazy. I can see why children like playing in the mud puddles. Once you get wet, you can't get any more wet than you already are, so it's really cool. Actually, both of us have really good rain jackets, and my pants are supposed to be water resistant, but I don't know how much water they're supposed to resist, but they haven't resisted enough. Lynn has on leggings. They're not resistant at all. But once they get wet, they're wet. There's nothing left to do except get dry. Yes, we were able to find a spot right on the ocean. And this is our view tonight as we're watching the sun go down. Lynn's inside making some pasta for dinner. And we're just enjoying this beautiful sunset. Look at how it seems like the waves are angry, but it's because I'm used to waves in Florida or on the North Carolina coast. Waves off the Pacific are just huge compared to the waves that we're used to. And the sound, well, let's just say we should be able to sleep really, really well tonight. We're not totally
Up in the morning, out on my job, work like the devil for my pay. That's right. But that lucky old son got nothing to do. He gonna roll around heaven all day. Fussing my woman, fussing my kids, work like the devil for my pay. But that lucky old son